Caps fans. Let's see. I cannot tell. It looks right now it's not showing that anyone's connected to the stream. So I may stop and restart it here. All right. So now it's showing that I've got good connectivity. We are at Capitals Rink at the Capitol Center. I'm sorry, Medstar Capitals Iceplex. That's the proper name of the rink. Not only is Luke expected to be in goal, but I don't see Jamie here anywhere. So, oh, hey, he's over there, warming up. I just didn't look around. We got a very full roster here. It looks like for the Caps Academy. It's like a hell of a lot of players. I believe I heard that Grayson is out today, so we're at least one player shy, but as far as Coach Adams knew, that was the only one. This is obviously our first game back in the saddle after a long winter break, partly for the holidays and partly because we had a few COVID patients on the team, all of whom are now doing well, so it's all good. I apologize for my lack of jokes. I usually have my iPad queued up and a bunch of jokes, and for whatever reason, I guess because we didn't get in the rink early and so my iPad only has Wi-Fi. I didn't get the rink Wi-Fi password, so you will be spared the worst of my dad joke humor. The timer's just running out, and so we should be winding up the warm-ups here. I'm tempted to shift over here slightly so I can actually shoot from the center line. Or closer to the center line. It's 20 feet closer to the center line and 4 feet further away from the rink, but that's actually probably better. You can get better coverage of both sides of that. So we'll go stand right here. There's our boys down there. I may zoom in since this stands here. They've got these taped off, so I can't get too much closer. Although, who knows? I have no idea why. Because they're clearly doesn't make sense that it's for COVID protection, considering that no one is in them. I could go stand there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Until somebody yells at me. This is, of course, the rink that Luke learned to play on. We lived down the street a little ways from Medstar Capitol Iceplex. Some of these kids, he's definitely, I'll fix the autofocus here. Auto exposure. Focus is fine, it's the exposure. Some of these may be former teammates, but it's been enough years we've been playing for Ashburn that I don't remember too many of them, except for the goalie, which one of the goalies for Caps Academy is Kieran Sullivan, who is our neighbor. Lives a few doors down from us. All right, it looks like Zach Kazesny takes face off, puck shoots down long. It'll go back behind Luke's net, chased by Noah Robinson. He will backhand it around the boards to Will Schneider. Schneider tries to hit it out. Looks like he gets intercepted, but then Kazesny gets there in time. He knocks it up out of play into the Ashburn bench, and play is going to stop with 16 minutes and 48 seconds. We're playing 17-minute periods. That means we will have 3 periods. Joey Greenland takes the second face-off. A little scramble in the puck, 48 white. Tries to bring it around the boards. 90, I think that's 48, pass back out to the line. And that actually looked like it came briefly out of the zone. Joey hits it up along the boards, tries to get it to land, and it gets turned around. Jimmy around the back. Colin engages, gets his body in there, gets the puck away, tries to take it back behind the net. Caps Academy gets it away from him. That's 90. Up the boards to Litterst. 88 fires wide, bounces behind the net, way wide. 48 contending with Joey. 48 gets it away, skates it out, but Paul gets it away from him and takes it out into neutral ice. Tries to skate it through, turned around by 92 white. He's going to bring it in, dumps it while his teammates and he do a line change. Jimmy McManus, also 92, gets tangled up along the boards, brought out, and Luke's going to cover it. There's a little scramble there, but I think he's got it. And there's a whistle. A very, very quiet whistle from this distance, I guess. I was like, is that the whistle? Joe Scivolino takes face-off, hands it back to Mason. Mason around the boards. It's going to get it up to Tim. Tim Butler, long, up past Scivolino. It's going to be icing call, unfortunately. Scivolino took his eyes off it, or just didn't look back quite fast enough. And we'll pick it back up by Luke Smith. Scivolino with a face-off again. Gets it back, Mason around to Dylan. Scivolino's there as well. He will take it back behind the net. It bounces out weirdly in front of Luke's net, picked up by Tim Butler. He will skate it out through the neutral zone. Backhands it in, trying to get it to, I think, Suick. Gets knocked aside by one of the Caps Academy players. Dylan takes it behind the net, puts some speed on, skate it back through, tries to get through the neutral zone, gets it knocked away by 7 white, with 8 white there to help. Mason stops him from doing anything clever with it. He gets possession back, pass back to Dylan. Dylan pauses a beat, finds the bounce pass off the boards up to Tim. Tim, this time, will dump it long, but he's over the center line, so there's no icing call, unlike last time. 33 white gets it, tries to get it away. Jack Klein keeps him boxed up, but it's going to get knocked out. Noah will stop it before it can go too far and bring it back into the zone. White passes it out, stopped by Spencer, right in center ice. Spencer pauses a beat, sends it off the boards, back behind the net, letting his offense teammates go try to do something with it. Glove down briefly by Zach Marshall. Noah Robinson stops at the line. He's going to have to take it back in again because they got it back out to neutral ice. Zach also tries to glove it out of the air. Kirshner, that's a name I recognize. 74 white. Don't remember too much about him, but all right, that's Zach Marshall's going to take the pass from, I think, from Jack, who was heading off to the bench. All right, 60, that was Spadetti got the shot off. Sorry, I was trying to read the jersey there. Who was Spadetti or Scivolino, 62 and 67. Held by the Caps Academy goalie. Possessed team will take the next drop. We're back to the red line. I think this is what they call the red line. Will off to Colin. Colin around the boards. Shane Sewick will try to engage. Gets knocked back around. Colin keeps it in play, but loses possession to one of the white players. Hard off the glass. Stop it to McManus before it can get out. He's going to send it around. And Schneider will hit the gas to get there behind the net. Puck squirts out. 92 white. Bounces long. Colin back around the board to Zach. Zach past Will, unfortunately. Sewick. Let's see. 52 green. Wearing white. Hand off to 92 white. Skates it all the way back. Colin and Zach are right there in the corner engaging. Squirts out, shot. Luke gloves it away, does not hold on to it. Jimmy chopped at it, knocked it further, keeping it. This time they tried to pass it into the zone. Zach got there, and Luke's scrambling, and he dives on it and covers it. Stopping the clock with 12 minutes, 59 seconds. Score still 0-0. I do see Marissa and Joyal. I'm sorry, I don't know. Without my glasses, I can't focus on things up close sometimes. It's hard to shift back and forth. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So I do have the zoom in one notch because I'm standing so far away from the rink. If you guys prefer the wider angle, let me know. All right, Joey Greenland, puck bounces out for the corner, and Joey takes care of it. Hand off, Paul tries to hit along the boards, loses possession. Mason will pick it up. Around the boards, past Paul, it'll go through the neutral zone. 77 White sends it long. And I think that's 48 White, takes it in. Looking for that high angle shot. Luke knocks it away and past. Paul hits the brakes, holds it, flicks it, bouncing along, tries to get it out. Joey has to stop it as they turn it around from the line. Back again. This time Mason's got it. Off to Dylan, back to Mason. Mason will skate it behind the net. And through. Finds past Landon. Landon touches it briefly, but doesn't have a chance to get solid possession. And that'll be icing against Caps Academy. Zoom out one click. I think zooming out one click is all the way. So, but it only gives me so many options here. That's all right. It's probably... Scivolino took the drop. Noah picked it up the far side. Spencer, and it's in, off the post. Spencer, so fast I couldn't even see it. I thought he was passing, and he took this like wicked pot shot, and the score will be 1-0 Ashburn. I am, that is amazing. I'm so sorry, I'm so busy fussing with the focus, the exposure. That and just before the game, I managed to burn myself on a hot piece of cooking equipment. So I'm got a bunch of burnt fingertips, a little slightly burnt, not too bad. Spencer tries to knock it away. Luke knocked it away from the goal. They send it on long. Noah tries to get it out. It looks like it popped like he under a stick somehow, and there's a little scramble there. Scivolino tries to get it out, successfully gets it out, and skates it through the neutral zone as he's getting knocked all over the place. Caps defense sends it back out. No one will pick it up. Yeah. So in addition to, all right, there's Tim Butler. Sends it around, back behind the net, picked up by 7 White on the far side, past 34, Hunter. He flicks it long. They're gonna Hunter heads to the bench. And scramble. Noah Robinson tries to turn it around, 8, which I think is Barta. Backhands it behind him, right through the paint. No one capitalizes. Zach Marshall flicks it long, and it'll be chased. That'll be probably icing. Nope, there's no whistle there. 77 White. Around, past 7 White. Zach Marshall in neutral ice, finds a cross to Spadetti, bounces over a stick actually, and Jimmy has to send it in. Gonna come back out. Kirshner, 74, cross, dumps it in. Colin will pick it up behind Luke's net. Find the pass to Zach. Zach backhands it to teammate who is not where Zach was clearly expecting it. Did not work quite as well. Flicked back, Colin's got it. We'll pass it up. Oh, nice crisp pass from Spadetti. And Zach is scrambling, trying not to draw the offsides call. 33 White takes it away from Shane. Colin turns around, hands it to Possesny coming off the bench. All right, got another vote for zoom in is better. Yeah, we're a little far out on this one. The challenge is it's a little more shaky when I do that, but I thought it seemed like I'm not too bad off. That is what the stabilizing gimbal is for, after all. Yeah, I am. So play stops here. We're gonna pick it back up by the Caps Academy net. As I'm fondling my breast. This is a frozen chicken breast, which I grabbed out of the freezer when I burnt my fingers. So this whole camera narrating and trying to ice my fingertips. Scivolino, beautiful job keeping it in play. or in the offensive zone briefly, but as he tries to pass it in, it gets knocked back. 48 white. Held against the boards by Mason. Cipollino's there trying to poke that thing out. It lands on the back of Luke's net, and Cipollino's going to have clean possession to the far side. Pass to Mason. Mason, back up, bounces off Possessny's stick. All right, hold on while I try and concentrate on making sure I got good angles if I'm going to be zoomed in. All right, Cipollino. Oh, gets it sticked away by Grindal, number 90. Probably butchering that name, but Mason comes out to help as the two of them are pushing on each other. Mason will skate through, gets past the blue line and dumps it. Litters, 88, turns it around. Stopped by Cipollino as it comes around the boards with Possessny right behind him. We got like a 4-on-1 right going on here as we try to get it out from frozen against the rail. 90 gets it out eventually as it comes off the rail and he knocks it. Noah stops it, turns it around, hand up to Suick. Suick fires over the goalie's head. It's back behind the net now. White passes it out over Noah's stick as he tries to stop it. Spencer with a little bit of speed will get there. Drags 28 along with him. He gets the puck out of neutral ice. 28 knocks it away from him, but Paul pounds it in to the offensive zone, and it keeps that pressure on, just keeps whacking at that guy. Turned around, Noah, spinning, hands it up to Paul. Paul tries to do a fancy stick handling move, does not work. Noah's there to back him up. Oh, Noah also does some fancy stick handling, works a little bit better. Gets it past the guy, then he loses it. Joey tries to do a little wrap, sends it across. Landon picks it up the far side. Landon behind the net. Off the boards up to Noah. Gets knocked away. I don't think Noah knew how close that 52 white was behind him. Noah taps it across. Spencer there in time, gets it back out into neutral ice. And, Knable, number 18, knocks it down long, but Noah's there to pick up on it. He'll send it off somebody's boot. 33 white, long to 47 white. With Spencer behind him, Luke saves it, and there's going to be a deferred penalty on that one. The net's off. Come on, guys. Blow the whistle. Slashing. It's going to be on Spencer. So, play stops. It's going to be a penalty kill for Ashburn. We got 1-0 on the board. Ashburn's up. And 7 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first period. Spadetti takes a drop, almost falls down as he tries to spin. They're going to shoot wide. Luke scrambles. He saved it with his toes. Knocks it aside. Got to recover faster there. It's all right. He made it work. Jack Klein along the boards, trying to get it away from Knable. Caps Academy using their man advantage, but then they just miss the reception, giving Jimmy a chance to come in. 48 kicks it. Spadetti sends it long off the boards. Perfect angle there just to get it past that guy who was there at the point. And Caps Academy is forced to hold it behind their own net on the penalty. They got the man advantage, and all right, 48 brings it in. He's going to dump it. It's going to go around, picked up by 74 near side with our big man, Jamie McManus, keeping some pressure on. They pass it out to 88. He's got a wicked wrister. Colin tries to get it out, stopped by 18. This time Jack Klein tries to get it out, again stopped. Jimmy around to stop by 48. Spaghetti's there, keeping the pressure on. Pass across to 18. And he whoops it, giving Jack Klein a chance to knock it away from him as he goes down. 74 behind the net. Pass it right through the paint. Far side. Hardly touched anybody. 18 around, 74 behind the net. Pass it through, and 48 backdoors Luke, and they will tie it up on the power play. Score is now 1-1. 18 seconds left in the penalty against Spencer, so we didn't get that much time back. 5 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the first period, and we're 1-1. Deep breaths, we got a lot of hockey left to play. Still the first period. Cipollino takes the drop. Shane hands back to Mason. Mason cross to Dylan. Dylan long up to back to Cipollino. He's going to get turned around. Dylan again, this time bounces through. Stopped by 33. Shot. Luke glove save, but drops it. Cipollino out to the point. Turned around by White. Dylan showing some smooth moves. I believe that was Shane Suick knocked it out. Tim Butler lets Mason take it. Mason shoots it. Goalie will glove it, drops it. 33, White has possession. He'll skate it out to neutral ice. Dumps it, forcing Mason to hit the gas a little bit to get there. Sends it around, 28, picks it up. Held in place by Dylan. Cipollino right behind him, he fishes it out, hands it up to Tim. Tim tries to get set. 88, shoots from the blue line. Luke, easy save. Cipollino tries to run with it. Suick, 3 players down. Shane lost his stick. And there's a whistle. I was so busy looking at all the players falling on each other, I'm not even sure what the whistle was for. Probably offsides call. (92) White comes up with it. 34, Hunter. Pass off to 47, White. Luke, stick save, pops up in the air. Comes back down. 34. There's a wrap there. Luke scrambling. Knocked away. I don't think it was by Luke, but by the defenseman. Zach tries to do something, just collides with the... There's 92. Bogachev shoots well wide, bounces off the glass. It's going to come around. Engaged by Jack Klein, and I think that's Noah. Noah trying to do some fancy stick handling. Turns it around, gets it back out into the corner at least, away from the net. Spencer hammers some kid into the boards. And puck squirts out. Jack Klein has it. Chance to pass. Sends it into no man's land, at least through neutral ice. 88 picks it up. Cross. Pursued by Zach Marshall. Possessny back to Spencer. Turns it around. Who was he passing to? It's like our passing game has gotten disrupted here by the long break. Scramble knocked aside. Jack Klein tries to find the pass up to Shane. Tips it. Looked like he tried to tip the stick with his stick, but did not come with possession. It'll be icing against Ashburn. Clock stops. 2 minutes, 44 seconds left in the first period. Scores 1-1. Happy New Year, Annette. All right, Possessny took the drop. A little scramble there. Jimmy engaging with Kirshner in the corner. Jimmy's going to send it up to Suick. He'll get across the line and dumps it. Stopped by the goalie behind the net. White passes it out. Jimmy along the boards. Again, tips off of Shane's stick, and it's going to come down. This time they will not be... Oh, they are going to call icing. All right, Joey Greenland's taking the face-off. We got 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the first period. Colin came up with possession. He's going to send it around to Landon. Landon tries to send it up, and it bounces off the skate of number 90. All right, it's 48, trying to skate it through. Defense trying to knock it away. Scramble there. Oh, and Again, kind of backdoor shot. Luke's watching the one guy. They passed it out. Number 18, Knabel, I think, was right there in front of him. I see he was watching the guy to the side who had the puck. And Luke could not shift quick enough. That's a tough one. It was backdoor. Passes. All right, so the score is 2-1. We are down for a change. First time in this game. Minute 52 left to go. The first period. Cipollino took the drop, handed it off to Tim Butler. A little scuffle there along the boards. You can tell they are not happy about being behind. 34 winds up. Luke holds it, hits the shoulder, and he just holds on to it. Play stops, a minute and 30 left to go in the first. I can tell just in the body language. I think Spencer was headed to the bench. Cipollino was taking the drop. And Tim Butler, all were like, we do not want to be losing to these guys. All right, 52, tries to bring it in, knocked away by Dylan. Bounced over Luke's net. Luke, I think hit the top of his glove as he tried to reach for it. And it's gonna go long. Played by Caps Academy goalie. Number 18, Knabel, tries to skate it through, knocked aside at the last second by Dylan. He almost had empty ice between him and the goal. All right, I thought Cipollino was going to get it out. Tim managed to slap at it, and it's going to spin long. 30 seconds left to go in the first. Zach center ice. Spadetti coming off the bench, I believe. Out to 48, Clark. Shoots too high. It's going to come down. Held on the boards by Noah. 15 seconds. Noah backhands it to Zach Marshall. He's going to get it out to neutral ice. I'm sorry, that wasn't Zach Marshall. That must have been somebody else. Because Zach is the one who tried to engage the center. And time will run out. We finished the first period down 1-2 after mostly dominating. Although we did lose the 1 point on penalty kill. Can't fault Spencer for the penalty, though. I mean, it was a near breakaway as he's coming in and slashing from behind, trying to keep things going. So, it's a warm-up game, getting things back in gear after a long winter break. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Chicken Breasts. Chicken Breasts, there they are. I'm just gonna stand here fondling my breasts. Unfortunately, they're thawed on the outside. It's getting harder and harder to find a cold spot to keep my fingers numb. It's one of those things when you burn your fingertips that you forget how much they hurt while they're numb until you foolishly take them off the ice. Today's broadcast is also brought to you by. Oh, I missed how I burnt my hand. I bent my hand just cooking dinner. My stove has this weird thing where the oven has a vent hidden underneath one of the burners, just the back left burner, and I left a a grate, like sitting on top of the stove. And then when I went to go put the meatballs on it after they'd been, so they'd get heat from the underside, I picked this thing up with my bare hand, not realizing that it was hot. How much heat comes up through that burner when it's not even, the burner wasn't even on. It's just the vent from the oven. So nothing important, just stupid thing, didn't realize. All right, here we are. Turned around, playing the other direction. That's going to be icing. Luke waits an icing call. Spencer races back to get there. Possessing with the drop, hands it back to Will. Will fires, knocked aside. It sounded like a pad save on the goalie's part. I took my eyes off it, so I didn't know where it happened there. Spencer kicks it over back to Zach. Zach winds up, fires, blocker save, up, deflects up into the glass. Spencer gets it away again. This time, unfortunately, with a lot of defensive pressure. Will tried to glove it out of the air. Couldn't quite get his hand on it, and it's going to go long. It'll be icing call against Arlington. I think it's proper to call these guys Arlington, although considering how close we are to the city, a good number of them are probably from Alexandria, Fairfax County, Falls Church, DC even. Who knows? All right, there we go. Jimmy up past Landon. Joey has got it briefly. Landed behind the net. They're going to knock it out. Joey will turn it back around, past Paul. Comes back around to Joey again, go back and forth along the boards. This time, 74 gets it past Jimmy. Luke, he shoots, and Luke knocks it aside. Number 7 behind the net, passes out to 74 again. He turns it around. Colin, they got it out, and Jimmy and Luke conspired to get it out. Knocked down by 77, Lucas. Landon hands off to Paul, who's coming out of the zone with some speed. Kirshner turns it around at the blue line. Jimmy along the boards. Back out, turned. Caps Academy's doing a nice job here. Number 8, Barta. Tries to do something, but ends up sending behind the net where Jimmy is there. Joey loses an edge, falls down. Oh, sorry, Joey Greenland. There's Joey again, tries to pass it across. After bouncing a bit, does in fact get it out to Jimmy. It'll be slammed back into offensive zone. Arlington does a line change in that brief moment. Landon, cross, Colin's got it. Colin up to Paul. Paul takes it across the line, sends it to the goalie. Goalie knocks it aside with his stick. White comes out with possession. Nice pass up Mason. Turns around, hand off to Shane Siwick. He's going to take it in. Knocked away from him by, can't read the number, doesn't matter. Arlington defense. Up off the boards. Pops up high, comes down. Raced by 52 Green to get there. Chivalino also has got a lot of speed. Gets there, keeps it away. Luke's on his belly. Get the hell up, Luke. All right, he's back up. He tried to die for it, I think, or maybe possibly lost an edge. Turn back around, and Dylan will go for it. Draws Knubel, or Grundle in. I'm sure I'm saying that name wrong. Number 90. Tim Butler picks it up neutral ice, and he's going to turn it around, skates it into the zone. Gets it sticked away, but Shane's there behind to help him out. Gets flicked long. Mason hits the gas. Looking behind him. Skates it through. Tries to find a pass to Shane. Well, the other Shane's going to take it. So it looked like he was trying to hand it off to Shane Siwick, but Spadetti was the one ended up picking it up down deep in the offensive zone. Noah flicks it up as I won't say it's only Noah can do, but he's good at it. the slightest provocation, he can lift that puck way up in the air. Spadetti winds up. The shot was a little bit wide, knocks wider by the goalie. Jack turns around neutral ice briefly. Noah has plenty of time. Draws 82 in, flicks it up over him. It's that same vertical flick that he does so effortlessly. All right, Noah, again, up to Jack Klein, and there is a whistle. One of the white players went down, and so it possibly, let's see if it's going to be a penalty on somebody. Yeah, it looks like Spencer. I thought it was going to be Spencer. Second penalty for Spencer. He's good at that. Drawing penalties, but also making the aggressive plays. You know, so you're going to make the aggressive plays, you're going to get a few penalties here and there. Spencer is kind of our enforcer. So we will have a 2-minute penalty kill. 12 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second period, and we are down 2-1. I'm out of practice, saying the scores repeatedly. All right, Bogachev tries to turn it around, and I think Zach got a stick on it, sends it long. Will Schneider putting the pressure on. Possesny racing in as it comes across the other side. He's going to turn around. Flicks it into the corner. Will Schneider will have a chance to get it away again. Can't quite get there. They're going to pass it out. Oh, but turned around at the last second by Zach, who just like got a stick on it a second time, or an nth time, where n equals n plus 1. All right, 33, Davidowitz, I believe his name is. Pass up to Barta, number 8. Schneider tries to stick it away, almost succeeds, but Barta keeps the play going. Pass it out, but Zach is the only one there, and he's going to send it long, giving both teams a chance to put some fresh legs out. 92, which I think is Bogachev. Pass out to Clark, 48. He's going to bring it in, shoot, and off Luke's shoulder into the top shelf, and that will put a third point on the board. Luke got there, but he wasn't tall enough. He wasn't tall enough. Damn my short jeans that I passed on to him. Scores 3-1, 11 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in the second period. Still plenty of hockey, plenty of room to turn it around, but seems like our passing game has been a little bit lacking. That's just my feeling. Somebody who has more sense probably has a better analysis there. All right, that's Dylan back to Mason. Joey took the face off Greenland. Mason successfully skates it through across into the offensive zone, dumps it. Paul Allison picks it up behind the net, tries to turn it around. Defense knocks it away. Joey Greenland tries to get it away from him again. Back out to Mason, cross behind him, drop pass back to Landon. Landon fires, knocked a stick save by the goalie. 48 Clark tries to do something, and he will loft it up into the Ashburn bench, stopping play with 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. Scores 3-1. And Arlington dominating their neighbors to the west, Ashburn. Greenland takes the face off. Greenland versus Green. 52 white. It's Greenland again along the boards, battling, successfully gets the puck back, trying so hard he loses an edge, goes down to his knees. 48 up to 28, loses possession, but 52 is behind him. Successfully passes back into the slot, knocked aside by Landon. Landon lets Mason take over. Dylan behind the net, keep the pressure on. 52 off the boards, up to Bogachev. Bogachev flicks it way up in the air. It's going to come way back down in the corner. 28 with Greenland leaning into him. Puck squirts out the near side for our perspective. Dylan tries to knock it away. Official's just standing in the wrong place. All right, as it comes back around, Joey gets it out to Landon. Landon tries to skate it through, knocked aside by 32 White. Turns around by 88, he'll send it. Luke sticks it aside. Litters, 80, I think that's Litters, 88. Loses an edge, heads into the boards. Mason flicks it out into neutral ice. Litters turns it around again. This time Mason's Mason's suddenly showing energy. He's skating. It's like, the heck with this playing my position. Fed up, I'm taking it. All right, Dylan tried to do the same thing. Cipollino tried to knock it out. Barta fires. Luke knocks it aside. Mason hard around the boards. Stopped by 92 Bogachev. He flicks it in long. Kirshner, 74. Greenland struggling, trying to keep his feet. He skates like he's got the puck, but it was actually left behind him. Suick knocks it aside. 7 to 30-something. Shot. Luke knocked it wide. He was looking around behind him like he wasn't even sure where it went. He saved it. You saved it, Luke. All right. Pass up to Landon, and it's going to be offsides. I think maybe. I don't know. No offsides call. He never established possession, which is what I thought, but I guess. All right. Bogachev. Pursued by Suick. Dumps it long. Noah stops it and touches it and neutralized. All right, Barta picks it up, fires. Luke saves it. Barta picks up the rebound, but can't do anything with it. Under pressure from Spencer and others. Tim passes out to, I think that's Suick. Yep, Suick. Hard off the boards. Spencer will pick it up. He's going to send it long. Played by the Arlington goalie. Noah backhands it up into the safety net and stops the clock with 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. 7:27, just like the airplane. In the second period. My fingertips are starting to hurt again. All right, that was Spadetti took the drop, and there's a scramble there. Luke stick save, knocked aside. Litters off the boards. Noah winds up, pounds it, but it hits somebody's stick. Spencer off the boards, out into neutral ice. Jack backhands it up to Zach Marshall. Zach Marshall along the boards. Spencer backhands it into the zone. Only briefly, they turn around. Arlington defense turns around. Noah over to Spencer. Spencer back to Noah. Back to Spencer. Crisp, nice pass out to Zach Marshall, but he was kind of sliding the wrong way. Couldn't quite reach it. Litters comes up with it. Spadetti off the boards. Oof. Goes down hard, tangled up with one of the other players. And there's a whistle on that one. They got tangled in each other, like each other's stick. Not sure who they're going to call that one on. See if we can see what the official says. Play stop's got 3-1 is the score. Arlington is beating Ashburn. So penalty on Noah of all places, people. I find that unexpected. I didn't see anything Noah did. the officials are explaining to the coaches because Coach Adams is like, "What the fuck?" Pardon my, I'm sorry. Pardon my language. Sorry children, try to keep this a family-friendly channel. We will have another penalty kill. Possesny takes a drop. Bogachev turns it around. Pass up to 7. Back out to Bogachev. Cross to Vidowitz. Shot and tipped behind Luke. That would put the score 4-1. I wish I had some clever humor here, but I got nothing. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Dry Air. Dry Air here in the hockey rink. It's what's keeping my throat from being comfortable. Possesny fires, stick safe by the goalie, back into the corner. Schneider picks it up, tries to turn it around. Possesny's there. Nice teamwork between Suick. 82 White hits the gas. And I think neither Jimmy nor Colin were expecting to have to fight for that one. Luke sticks it away as they get it into the paint. Suick, he's going to hit the gas, flicks it over the line. Will Schneider had to jump back to get back behind the line. 77, trying to do something, but Will Schneider is doing one thing, and Suick is diving to his feet, and that's going to be penalty. Who are they calling it on? I think that one's going to be on Arlington. '88, Litterst. Let's see who went to the box. None of them went to the box. I guess that's probably some COVID thing. Server penalty in the... All right, Mason winds up deflected by the goalie. Landon out to Paul. Paul looking for something. Skates it through to the center, and there it is. Flicks it, and it was tipped down, I think, by Jack. I can see it deflected. I'm not sure who tipped it, but Paul took the shot. And so that would put the score at 4-2 and end that penalty. That was nice work. That's what a power play is supposed to look like. Easy peasy. That makes it back to a 2-point game. Suddenly feels doable. We got 4 minutes, 43 seconds left in the second period. Greenland takes face off. It's going to go bounce back to Bogachev. And Landon almost got it across the line back into offensive territory. Shot knocked away by Luke. Biggs, number 7. He's going in full throttle. Oh wait, that's Landon going in full throttle. That's a little Star Wars joke there. Steelers screaming to get off. I think Landon knew that he was offside. Wind up and over Luke's net. He's flinching to try to block it, but he can't reach that. All right, Landon will take it across the line. Tries to do a fancy stick handling, and this time it does not work. But Mason keeps it in play. Pass to Joey, back to Paul, and pounds it in, and that will put us within 1. Nice teamwork. Wow. That was just kept it moving. Wow, put a mark on that one. Somewhere around 49, 50 minutes into the stream. That was beautiful teamwork. If only I had short-term memory, I'd go back and recap what happened. But I mean, just ping, ping, ping into the net. Scivolino, the face-off. Hands it up. Tim Butler will take it across the line. Puck squirts long. Schneider picks it up. He skates it right into the paint, scrambling. It ends up behind the net. Scivolino's got it. Off the boards back. Unfortunately, goes behind Will. And I think that's 52 Green brings it out. Spencer picks it up, loose puck as Green tumbles through the air. Schneider looking, finds a pass behind the net to Tim, I think. Yeah, Tim's goes to his knees. Oh, passed out almost to Will in the paint, or in the slot anyway. Noah Robinson picks it up as it goes long. Tried to do something fancy there, hit the brakes, but I don't even realize there was a second player behind him. Scivolino is going to fight to get it away. He's going to find a long bouncing pass, unfortunately over Tim's stick. Tim hits to the bench, 33. Davidowitz stays out. Will almost gets, I think he kind of does get away, but ends up without possession. They're going to send it long. Noah stops at a neutral ice, finds the pass to Scivolino. Crisp reception. I mean, Noah slammed it, and it was just there on his stick. 74 finds a long pass to 48. He's going to get double teamed though. They pound it in. I think it bounced off of Spencer. They shoot, trying backside. Spencer's shoving and scrambling there. 48 around behind the net. Tries, skates it past Noah. Pass out to 33. He winds up, and Luke's got it in his glove. He's going to hold on to it. He's going to hold it like a bad metaphor. All right, we got 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. We're down 1 point, 3-4. Plus one last period of hockey. Possesny with face-off. Hands it back to Jimmy. Jimmy around the boards. And I think that's Colin. Dove for it. Knocked it out. Bogachev tries to get it past Schneider. Turns around. Barda. Colin's got it. All right, Colin tries to pass it up to Zach. Bogachev stops it, and Zach picks it up briefly, and there's a little bounce back and forth. Along the boards, gloved down by Zach. And turn around, there's going to be a hand pass call, I think. And we'll pick it back up just outside the zone. Neutral ice. Teamwork makes the dream work. That is right, Christine. All right. Possession took the face off. Jimmy sent it in deep. Loose puck flicked long, but Jimmy turns it around in the corner. Arlington sends it around. Will Schneider's going to get there first. He's going to send it back the opposite direction, past Litterst. 28 White. Again, Jimmy stops at the point, sends it back around. This time, Will Schneider will get there. I thought he had a chance to do something with it before the pressure came, but not much of a chance. 28 tries to skate it past Jimmy, and that is not happening. Loose puck picked up by Siwick. Skates, hits the brakes, turns around, tries to fake out Litterst, and the two of them both lost an edge, I think. Barda passes it in, sticked aside by Luke. This guy's just like Davies standing on top of Luke. Luke rolls back into the post. Clock stops, 49 seconds, point one. We're still down 1 point. We can do this. Joey Greenland will take the face off. Against Knable. Kirshner picks up the puck. He's going to send it long. Dylan, mostly uncontested, knocks it past number 7. Can't think of his name. Back up to Paul. Paul tries to do something, but Lucas, number 77. They're going to pound it back long. Mason St. Ange will have a moment of uncontested possession. Hands it to Dylan, hands it back to Mason. Mason sends it around. Comes out into neutral zone, where Davidowitz will turn it back around. They're going to flick it at Luke's net. He easily sticks it aside, hand it off to Mason. Mason, hard backhand off the boards to Paul. Paul gets it out into neutral ice, but Knable will flick it back in as the clock runs out. And we'll finish this one 1 point down. We got 1 period left. My fingertips are not hurting as much, and my chicken breasts are. I'm sorry. There was a joke there that I missed messed up the punchline. Something about my breasts getting squishier as they gradually thaw. It really was just an accident. Just grabbed whatever was in the freezer that was frozen. Looking for a bag of peas, but a bag of chicken was good enough. Actually, I think it stays frozen longer. For fingertips, it seemed like it was a good thing. It's in a little silicone food-safe bag. Now we got 17 more minutes left to go on the clock. I couldn't remember how they do these with the in terms of the third period sometimes. Sometimes the third period is a different length of time. The CBHL game, I should know by now. I promised to have a whole lot of puns for next game. Today I just I'm not ready to go back to work. I had a nice long break. I had a lot of use or lose leave. So I've kind of been off work for the last 2 weeks, just as we've been off hockey. All right. Cipollino takes a face-off against Knable. Tim Butler comes up with possession. He's going to flick it long. It's going to come around. Litterst. Up to Clark. Knocked aside by one of the Ashburn players. I'm not sure which. It's going to get flicked long behind Luke's net. Mason will get there. He backhands it around the boards where Tim Butler will have a chance to do something. He's going to try to pass it out, but it gets stopped by 48. And there's a deferred penalty on that one. Not deferred anymore. Hooking against who? I heard him say 88 White, but that doesn't make sense. It should be on us. So 35 on Shane Sewick. I couldn't hear what he said. So Shane, penalty on Shane. We got a penalty kill going on here. They pass it out to 88 White, who misses the reception. Is going to go out to neutral zone. Arlington passes it back and forth. 18 takes it across the line. Behind the net, handoff to Kirshner, 74. Back behind the net, 52. Skates around, drop pass to 74. Mason's gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna get away from him. Tim tries to reach, shot. Either wide of the net or deflected by Luke. I'm not sure which. Arlington doing, I was about to say, give them some props for doing some nice passing back and forth until they missed one. Pass out to Clark, 48, sends behind the net, Kirchner. Mason tries to get in there and Pass into the paint, deflected back. They got it. Nice opportunity for a backdoor shot, but couldn't capitalize. Pass back out. And Luke covers it. A little shoving there between Mason and Kirshner. Nothing big, nothing major. Luke's got the puck. 45 seconds left in Shane Sewick's penalty. We got 15 minutes and 7 seconds left to make up a 1-point deficit. It's 3-4. Let's do some more of that magic, kids. Spadetti took the face off, hands back. Noah, hard around the boards. It'll be picked up near side by Bogachev. Back and forth, back to Bogachev off of number 7. He shoots, Luke saves it, pad save. Gonna come flicking back along the boards again. Barta to Bogachev. Cross to far side. Can't see that player is. Spencer, nobody cares. Bogachev winds up, passes it through. Noah tries to knock it away. It's bouncing in Luke's paint. Spencer knocks it back, takes it back behind the net and around. Shot. Luke, it's knocked into him. And Luke gets, whoever this player was, I can't see the number yet, but falls into Luke, knocking Knabel, or no, Grundl or something like that. Something with a G. Falls into Luke. The two of them fell backwards into the net, stopping play with 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Sorry if anybody ever watched the stream and cares. I can't read really the name from here, so I'm not sure how to. I've seen it before. All right. Spadetti takes the face off, gets his own puck back, skates it through, backed up by Zach Marshall. Zach briefly did something. Hunter, 34, races to get there. Noah shoulders him aside, hands it off the boards up to Zach Marshall. Before Zach can do anything with it, Noah has to help him. Hands it back to Zach. He's going to get another shot at it. Tries to, off Luke's helmet. Stick the helmet up into the safety net. That was Zach. Instead of taking it behind the net, Luke's shaking his head, fixing his helmet here. Something. He's fussing with his glove, I think. Oh, no, it was the helmet. He took his glove off. All right. All right, Litters winds up, but then flubs it. Sewick almost knocks it away from him. Ducharme, 28, takes a shot. Luke sticks it away. Possesny tries to do something, and second try, gets it up to Will Schneider. He's got clear ice between him and the net. He's going to look for the pass. Hits 88. Then he backhands, or he backhands it, but he sends it along the boards. Over to Sewick. It's back to the far side, stopped by Colin. Colin tries to get it away. 18 gets it across the line. Sewick backhands it into the zone. They're going to knock it back out. Turned around by Jimmy. Possessing along the boards. Gets it into the zone again. Davies out. They find a pass to 18. Knabel. Colin knocks it away from him. Holds him against the boards. Ducharme hammered into the boards by Possesny. Zach gets the puck away and sends it long to Bogachev. Schneider gets away from him, and he will try to skate, but they just fall on him, knock him to his belly. Ducharme pounds it long. Both teams send some players to the bench, while Mason will send it around, try to get it to Joey. Joey gets it, past Litters. Somehow he flicks it so long, and Landon Street's going to get there. Knocks it out of the slot and can't get the shot off. Hands it off to Paul. Paul stalls for a second, I think trying to let Landon get back to his feet. Joey taps it, turns around, hands back to Paul. Paul along the boards. 2-on-1, hands it off to Joey. Joey out to Landon. Landon tries to backhand it in. I thought the goalie had it. There's a little scramble there. A lot of moving parts. All right, Paul shoots it in, bouncing. Goalie does not have it, and they're finally going to blow the whistle. Goalie's got it, and there's some scuffling there. "11 minutes, 39 seconds left to go. We're down 1 point, 3-4. Both teams will send some fresh legs out there. Shivalino will take the face off. It's going to come back to Mason. Mason hammers it around the boards. Picked up near side by Butler. Sends it back to Schneider. Schneider tries to turn it around again. This time he's trying to pass it out into the slot. Bogachev flicks it over Mason's shoulder. Through. Luke sticks it away. It gets passed behind the net. Knable picks it up from Grunel. Holy cow, Knable like, grabs onto the helmet of Shivalino as he goes by, and that's going to be a penalty. I mean, I think Joey was actually just kind of skating so hard he was like leaned over, so the kid who was taller just sort of put a hand on his head. But I don't think he can do that. So 18 will go to the bench, we'll go to the penalty box, and we will have an Ashburn power play. 2 minutes, 11 minutes, 2 seconds left in the third period. We could use the help. All right, Bogachev races to go get there. He flicks it hard off the glass, and it's gonna go all the way down. Mason picks it up, skates behind Luke's net, pauses beat, looking for a pass, finds it to Landon. Landon hits the gas, skates through the neutral zone. Fancy stick handling, gets past his opposite number 88 red. It's all the way around. Landon gets back to his feet, still fighting. This time passes it around behind, shoots, goalie stops it. Can't hold on to it though. Mason will pick it up before it gets back to the line. Spidetti, and Mason fires it, goalie's gonna hold on to it this time. Stopping the clock. Minute 17 left in the power play. And we had 10 minutes, 18 seconds left in the third period. Still down 1. It's always fun. 88, skates around 88. 88 White Litters has been certainly one of the stars of this game. They've had a bunch of good players, but he's a name I've been saying quite a bit. All right, there's Zach out to Shane Siwick. Pass it into the slot. We can't get the shot off. Bogachev hits the gas. He kind of sends it long. Will Schneider holds him against the boards while Zach gets the puck. Tries to pass it out and didn't work. Rejected by Barda. Zach got it back and got it back out. It gets, again, turned around. This time Spencer's going to go get it. Off the boards long. Finds Will Schneider out in neutral ice. Will tries to send it. It gets deflected off of the defenseman's stick, way up in the air, comes down. Shivalino scrambling. One white stick got on it, they sent it all the way down. Luke taps it off the wall and lets Spencer do something. Spencer pauses a beat, finds the pass to Shivalino. Shivalino hits the gas, brings it across the line. Passes it through, backhand. Shane tries to fire, gets deflected up over the goalie's net. Schneider gets it back, dumps it into the corner, but Davidowitz is there. It's going to come long this time. Possesny races, and Litters is there first. Zach and that's a little 2-on-2. Puck squirts out. Number 90 White out. Tries to pass it out, but picked up by Jack Klein. Jack skates it around behind 48. Tim Butler tries to do something. 48 gets back. Spencer knocks it away from him into the corner. He's going to pass it out. Misses the pass to Davidowitz. It's going to bounce past his stick. He's going to have to go chase it long. He'll fire it down long, and that'll be icing. to say they can't ice it, but the power play's over. Or rather, I should say they can't ice it because the power play's over. We got 8 minutes, 16 seconds left on one measly point to make up. Tim Butler's taking the face off. Davidowitz comes up with possession. Tim's right there on him, though. They're going to knock it up to Green, 52 White. Out and long, intended for Davies, but he misses it. Collin will chase it. Bounces off the boards, again, intended for Jimmy, but Jimmy was looking the wrong way. Tim comes in to help. Jimmy around to Jack, bounces past him. He's trying to get possession. He gets it out to neutral ice. Flick long by, I think, 77 White. Lucas, couldn't remember his name. Jack, 2-on-1. They're going to knock it into the corner. Green pursued by Colin Kolb. Loose puck squirts out. Jack Klein up to Zach Marshall. Zach takes a moment to establish possession, tries to flick it at the net. Gets hammered. Loose puck picked up by Green. Turned around by Colin. And they have to drop it because they're offsides. Colin across to Jimmy. Jimmy up past Landon. Litters turns it around. Jimmy gloves it down. But while he's doing it, they get it past him. Knable circles it all the way around. Hits the brakes. Drops it back. Jimmy holds him. I don't know who. Him. Some dude I thought was going to get the puck. All right. Bogachev to Clark. Clark into our zone. Jimmy knocks it away, sends it long. It's going to go all the way down. And will be icing on against Ashburn. Clock will stop, 6 minutes, 27 seconds left. One lousy point to make up. 3-4 still. Possessing took the drop. Litters came with possession. Kirshner across to Litters. Sends it through the paint. Nobody touches it, just bounces. Will Schneider's going to get it away. And he dropped. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but handed off to the white player at the point. 88 Litters takes a shot. Luke sticks it away. Barda assisted by, I don't know, number 7, White. Shane Sowick got a stick on it, got it into the offensive zone. Will Schneider's there. Dylan, I think, used the skate to get it out into clear ice. Barda grabs the puck, hits the gas, drop pass to 7. Luke grabs it and holds on to it like it was something. What do you hold on to? I don't know. My brain does not work fast enough to come up with funny analogies. I keep meaning to come up with them. Caught it like COVID. That was my favorite. But fortunately, Luke has not caught COVID. All right, Tim's heading to the bench. We got to get the right number of players on the ice here. Shane Spadetti takes the drop. Green comes up with it. Held up, hammered 3-on-1 against the boards. Puck squirts out. Davidowitz cross to nice moves, Luke. Noah Robinson tries to get away from 47 White. Hand up to Jack Klein. Jack gets it out into neutral ice. They have to come off for the offsides call, which I guess they do. Pass up to Zach Marshall. Hand up to Spadetti. They're going to risk that offsides call, I think. Green shoots well wide of Luke's net. Nice backhanded pass from Jack. Hunter, number 34, White. Tries to do something, but Spencer gets it away from him. handing it off to Noah. Noah flicks it up to Spadetti. Off balance, he managed to spin around, get a stick on it, getting it out into the offensive zone, but losing possession in the process. White passes it up, and I think that was Noah, got a stick on it, sent it back around, back into the offensive zone. White sends it long. Noah's going to get there first. He'll send off the boards, but stopped by Barta. And that sometimes works, but Barta's too tall. That does not work. He pounds it in, hits Joey Greenland, like ricochets off of him and Noah, I think, at the far side. All right, there's out into neutral ice. Bogachev, drop pass to, I don't know who, Lucas, somebody? I don't know who that is. Noah tries to turn around, whiffs it. 82 White is there. We haven't seen too much of him. Davies, I think his name is. That's going to be icing. And it is. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left. We're running out of time to pull this one forward. Still a lot can happen in 3 minutes, 37 seconds in hockey. Hockey. Practicing hockey. Greenland takes a drop, and it comes right to Luke, and he covers it. Let's try that one again. Somebody, this time, don't hit it right into the goalie's paint. And let's try that again. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to go this time. Again, Joey Greenland. This time, little scuffle, scramble. Knable sent it wide of the net. Greenland picks it up. Hits the gas a little bit. Finds it. Tries to find the pass up to Landon. White goalie knocks it aside. Oh! Wow! Holy crap! Paul just hammered it in past the goalie, tying it up with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. I think it was Paul. Is that Paul? Yeah, it was Paul. And we are tied up 4-4 with 3 minutes and 13 seconds against Caps Academy. Perfect eyes. After the nice defensive play just before it, they were not expecting Paul to take that additional shot. I wasn't expecting it. It's like, what just happened? All right, Litters comes up with possession. Possession took the drop. He's going to wind up high angle shot. Luke sticks it away. It's going to bounce out. Will Schneider hits the gas, tries to flick it long along the boards, but he's right there at the bench and he flicks it out of play, stopping the clock with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. We are tied 4-4. If I can hold it, I'll be happy. I'll take a tie over a loss. But we can do better than that. We can do better. Let's sink these guys. All right. Kirshner sends it long. Possesny's going to come up with it. Bounces off his stick. He lets Colin send it back out into neutral ice. They're going to turn around. Sent right back to Colin. Colin crossed to Jimmy, which, didn't, considering how close he was to the slot, didn't seem like a great move. All right. Possesny will send it up to Will Schneider. Will sticks it around, pass off to Siwick. Siwick tries to get it past. Neither one of them were able to get it around that player, but they both kept it going. All right, it's going to get flicked long. Mason up to Dylan. Dylan backhands it, unfortunately, to Barta. Interception. Barta skates it through. Drop pass to no one, and loose puck will be picked up by Shane Siwick. He's going to skate it across the line. Gets the puck past the defense, but he can't get his own body past. Schneider picks up the loose puck. He's going to pass it out. Oh, stopped by Mason past the line, unfortunately, and we're going to have to come off. That's a bad time for that minor error. Would have been nice to keep that play going. All right, Bogachev, 92 White, hits the gas, drops it down. Dylan suddenly realizing, oh, I'm the guy, I got to go get that. Barta gets it there and takes it away from him before he has a chance to establish solid possession. Davidowitz receives the pass from Barta. He's going to fire it way over Luke's head. Barta will pick up the loose puck in the far corner. Hand off to Knable, I think. Oh, nope, Kirshner. Sorry, whichever. I know most of you are Ashburn fans, so you don't give a crap about which Arlington player has it. There might be some Arlington parents watching. You never know. All right. Oh, Paul gets it away, gets it out into neutral ice. Davidowitz winds up. Luke saves it, covers it. It was in his glove briefly, and then he decided to drop it, and then he decided to cover it. Stop of the clock with 56 seconds and 7/10. Greenland takes face-off against Knable. There's a shot there, hits Joey Greenland in like the skate or something. He's like just skates it all the way to the corner. Flicks it out into neutral ice, intercepted by Davidowitz. It was intended for Landon Street. Davidowitz takes it back into the zone, gets tied up with Joey again, briefly. Davidowitz gets hammered to the board by Noah, giving Joey a chance to get something, and they're going to pass it way out. Landon Street's got nobody between him, but he gets clobbered from behind by Clark. I don't know why that, I mean, that felt like it could have been a penalty shot play. Landon loses his stick and she's way up in the air. Everybody's a little excited here. It's last minute of play. Spencer clobbers some kid against the boards. He gets shoved to the ice hard by Litterst from behind. I mean, Spencer was playing rough, but getting slammed to the ice from behind. And unfortunately, we got 1.3 seconds left to go. So we'll get that penalty, but it's not going to be enough. They're pulling Luke. They're talking about pulling Luke. Luke's like, what do I do? What do I do? They're starting down there. They're starting by the Arlington net, so they're pulling Luke for that one extra man. You got 1:13 left, 1.3 seconds left to go. And that's it. Possessi took the last drop, and time will run out, and we will finish this one tied. I believe there is no overtime in this. This is a regular CBHL game, so that's it. Nerve-wracking game, but nice play. Way to pull it back. Sorry for the camera angles here as I just mumble at the end of the game. So congrats. I think this Arlington team is mostly older kids. So I think they're the 04s. I only say that because I know one of the players on that team. The goalie who wasn't playing with my neighbor, Kieran Sullivan. At least I think it was the goalie who wasn't playing. I couldn't see the numbers of the goalies for the most part. So with Conceit broadcast, we will have we'll keep doing this the rest of the same way we usually do. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to be awesome. Don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. All those things that I usually say as I ramble at the end of the game. And have a safe drive home, everybody who's out there in the parking lot. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again very, very soon.